Je suis Simon, à Hector, à Udis, à William, à Isidore. You might hear my stomach grumbling, so if you do, let me know. Acadians would be of French ancestry, would have come over mostly in the 1600s. Stuck around here for about 150 years, and then the English said to the Acadians, sign fealty to the crown or we're going to kick you out. And most Acadians said no. And so that was the beginning of the Acadian diaspora. We were put on ships, and some of those people went on to live in Louisiana, people who became known as the Cajuns. Some people went back to France, some went to the Caribbean, all over the place, but many of them ended up coming back to New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, and Nova Scotia. Eventually those people became known purely as the Acadians. People keep on asking me, what is Acadian food? It's simple, it's humble, it's homey, and it's a little homely. The making of rapi pie or any potato-based dishes is you take a potato and you rasp it, and it creates this pulp. That pulp is then put in a cheesecloth, squeeze out all that liquid. Take that and scald that with boiling hot water, and that's what helps create this very distinctive texture in certain dishes. I like to describe it as almost like a potato porridge, a French-Canadian congee.
Once you taste it, most people like it.
Because it is this very soupy, thick, slightly gelatinous quality to it that sometimes people go, what? You're not going to find a lot of Acadian food in restaurants. If my mom doesn't feel like cooking rapi pie, I usually stop by this place, this little diner called the Roadside Grill. I'll order rapi pie from them. The real feel of it all is when you're sitting in someone's kitchen table. That's when you really get the sense of what this food is. Because it is communal, because there is work that's put into it, because it sticks to your ribs. There's this warm feeling that physically goes all over you because you're just like, so full of food. I grew up in a generation where it was the real beginning of being proud of being Acadian from like the get-go. Acadia doesn't exist geographically anymore. So for Acadians, it's not a question of a place specifically because there have been no roots to this place for over 250 years. And so the idea of being Acadian is being dispersed, but still very fervently of where you are. Je suis Simon, à Hector, à Udis, à William, à Isidore.